Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the homestand continues with the start of a 4-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Alex Colome will be on the mound for the series opener. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip, less than 1. What that means, he's allowing less than 1 base runner per inning. Outstanding.
Charlie Manning heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Catcher, Charlie Manning.
First pitch tonight is looked at for strike 1 as we get underway at 7:11 p.m. And Eric, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, but they've got a tough assignment on the mound here tonight, so they're going to have their hands full. But the way they've been playing, I get the sense that no one in that dugout's too concerned.
Tap foul at home plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, I think just putting this guy into the stretch early and often. Look to get the leadoff hitter on base to give themselves the best opportunity to score runs throughout the game.
Mike Fry will get his first shot now. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
And, you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's alive, still 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Zobrist is there. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Yeah, Matty. Evan Longoria has always been a reliable third baseman. That's his natural position. He's won multiple Gold Glove awards in his career. You can always count on him to make the difficult stops. Still has a great arm, too.
Miguel Cabrera will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Yeah, Joe has a little bit of a tough strike zone to figure out, guys. It's never too crazy in any one direction, but it's not always as consistent as some people would hope.
Shot back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night. Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
Austin Jackson will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Tigers leave 1. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Justin Verlander gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's got a pretty good strikeout to walk ratio, 3-to-1. We'll see if that holds true in this one.
Corey Dickerson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Eric, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
Verlander sets his sights. 0-2 pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fry moves over. He's got it 1 away. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Boy, just keep doing what they're doing. Every guy in that lineup can hit. They lead the league in average. No team is doing it better than these guys at the moment, so keep attacking the ball at the plate, and they'll continue to put up big numbers even if they don't hit the ball out of the yard.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. I think Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is, but here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle, and I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Rays are challenging the.
So here's one last look at the replay. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to rule the runner safe. And boy, I tell you what, I just don't see it here. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for him in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Evan Longoria will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
What a great season, but in order to win the Triple Crown, he's going to need some help from his teammates getting on base. He's in the top 5 in RBIs, but not leading that category.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Rays. After 1, no score. Nick Castellanos will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Tyler Collins.
Into the box, Tyler Collins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
This is just proving that you don't always have to strike guys out to be successful. That's a good job of changing up on a guy, and that means he's gotten the first 2 outs here on just 3 pitches.
Jose Iglesias will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Will Myers will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Schreiber racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we check the Rays leaderboard, he currently finds himself second in that category.
Yeah, he's really contributed to the team this year. Here he is on second again with a chance to score on just a single.
Victor Martinez will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. With a moment now, let's take a look at the defense for the Detroit Tigers. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, the center fielder in this one, as good as anybody out there in the field. Has a lot of speed, can cover a lot of ground, and most importantly, he's very reliable.
Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in looking to pad that RBI total a bit here as he enters play currently 8th in the AL in that category.
Yeah, and here we are right in the middle of the summer, and he just continues to have a great year driving in runs.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw home. Oh, and Jackson uncorks a beautiful throw. He's out at home plate.
I think the decision to send him boils down to one thing. You're facing a guy that's very likely not going to give you a whole lot to work with. You've got to take your chances when they come around because there probably won't be too many of them. This time, didn't pan out.
Verlander pauses. First pitch on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times